Have you ever felt like you were doing pretty well with food? Maybe trying to eat better, drink more water, cut back on salt or sugar, and yet you still felt tense, tired, foggy, overwhelmed, or just not quite like yourself. If so, you're not imagining it, and you are definitely not alone. Hello and welcome back to the Holistic Health for Women of Color podcast, where we talk about real, sustainable ways to care for your health with more ease, more calm, and less overwhelm. Today, I want to talk about something that I think a lot of women need to hear. Feeling better is not just about food. Yes, food matters, absolutely. But food is not the entire story. For many Black women, the body is not only responding to what's on the plate, it is also responding to stress, pressure, constant responsibility, poor transitions, overstimulation, not enough rest, and the habit of pushing through even when the body's asking for something different. A lot of us have been taught to keep going, to be dependable, to carry a lot, to handle things. And sometimes we get so used to functioning under pressure that we don't even realize how much it's costing the body. So in this episode, I'm sharing 5 non-food habits that can help you feel better in your body. These are simple, supportive, real-life habits, I think, that can improve calm energy focus and even support healthier blood pressure. And before we get started, a quick reminder. This podcast is for education and wellness support. It's not a substitute for medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Please continue working with your healthcare professional, especially if you have high blood pressure or other medical concerns. Also, if this episode speaks to you and you know your body has been asking for a reset, I want to invite you to my 30-day calm and pressure reset for midlife women of color. It's designed to help you create more calm, reduce overwhelm, and support your well-being in a realistic, doable way. All right, let's get into it. Beyond the food, your everyday habits can have a powerful impact on how calm, energized, and balanced you feel. In this podcast, we're going to explore 5 daily habits that support calm, improve energy, and help maintain a healthy blood pressure naturally. These simple wellness habits can fit into your routine and make a meaningful difference in your overall well-being. The first one, and that is number 1, start your day with a real transition before the world starts demanding things from you. For me, I wake up around 4 a.m. in the morning before anyone else is up. Because everywhere is so quiet and calm, I connect so powerful with my spirit in that instance. Because the way you begin your morning matters. And I know for many women, mornings are not peaceful. They may be busy, rushed, and full of responsibility. Maybe you're getting ready for work, managing family needs, checking messages, already thinking about what didn't get done yesterday and what has to happen today. But when the very first thing you do is grab your phone, read emails, scroll, or jump straight into problem solving, your nervous system often starts the day in a reaction mode. That activated state can stay with you for hours. So one of the most supporting habits you can build is a morning transition. Not a perfect routine, not a 2-hour wellness ritual, just a real moment, just a moment that belongs to you before the day fully takes over. That could look like something as simple as drinking a glass of water before checking your phone, or standing outside for 1 minute and letting the sunlight hit your face. Making your tea or coffee without multitasking. Taking 3 slow breaths while washing your face. Brushing your teeth without scrolling. It sounds simple. I know. But simple does not mean unimportant. That small pause sends your body a message. You're saying, I'm here. I can begin this day with intention. Everything does not need access to me immediately. For women who often carry a lot, that kind of beginning can make a real difference, I think. Now, once the day gets going, there's another habit that matters just as much. And this is number 2. Build in a midday reset before your body reaches its limit. So many women really, wait until they're already irritated, drained, craving something, or mentally fried before they consider taking a break. By then, the nervous system has already been under strain for hours. A better approach is to stop waiting until you feel terrible. Build in a midday reset, whether you think you need it or not. This does not have to be long. 5 minutes alone can help. Just 5 minutes can help. You might refill your water bottle. Step outside. Walk around the house or office. Stretch your shoulders, your calves, or lower back. Stand at the window and breathe slowly. And just look around. Put your hand on your chest and ask yourself, what do I need right now? What I love about this habit is that it interrupts the build-up. Because when you don't pause, your needs don't disappear. They just get louder later. That can show up as tension, cravings, brain fog, frustration, fatigue, feeling wired and tired at the same time. And if you're listening and realizing, yes, I need more of this kind of reset in my life, that is exactly why I created the 30-day calm and pressure reset for midlife women of color. It helps you practice these kinds of calm and realistic shifts in a way that fits real life. Now let's talk about one that often gets overlooked, but it matters a lot. And that is number 3. Close small loops so your brain doesn't have to keep carrying everything. A lot of women are not just physically tired. They are mentally loaded. There are so many things being tracked in the mind at once. I am talking appointments, errands, work tasks, family needs, what needs to be followed up on, what you forgot, what you still need to decide, what you keep reminding yourself not to forget. That creates what I call open loops. And open loops drain the energy. It drains your energy. Even when you sit down to rest, your brain may still be working in the background because so much feels unfinished. That's why another powerful non food habit is closing small loops on purpose. That might mean clearing the kitchen before bed, writing down the 3 things you keep replaying in your head, setting out your clothes for tomorrow, putting your keys, bag, or paperwork in one place, clearing one surface in the room that keeps stressing you out every time you look at it or you see it in passing. You do not have to do everything. Just close 1 or 2 loops. Completion helps the nervous system exhale. And for women who are used to carrying the invisible load, this habit can create surprising relief. Now let's move into the body a little more directly. And that brings us to number 4. Give your body a little intentional challenge each day. This is one people don't always expect. When life is mentally demanding, you can feel exhausted and still not feel physically well in your body. Your thoughts are racing, but your body may feel stagnant, tight, restless, or disconnected. One of the best ways to shift that is to give your body a small dose of intentional physical challenge. Not punishment, not extremes, not something that leaves you depleted. Just manageable effort. For example, a brisk 10-minute walk, a few squats while dinner cooks, gentle strength work, stretching on the floor, dancing to one of your favorite songs, carrying groceries with intention, a few stairs, ending your shower with cold water for a few seconds, if that feels safe for you. The point is to help the body experience effort in a supportive way. That physical challenge can improve mental clarity, support your mood, reduce stagnation, and help you feel more capable in your body, especially in midlife when energy, sleep, hormones, and blood pressure may all be shifting. This kind of daily movement can be deeply supportive. And I'm saying extremely deeply supportive. And finally, let's talk about the end of the day because that matters too. So now number 5. Create a re-entry routine so your stress doesn't come home with you. Many women, many of us, move from one role to the next with no transition at all. You go from work mode to family mode, especially if you're working from home. You step out of your home office, if you're upstairs or downstairs, and step directly into family life, into the kitchen. No break in between. So move from one role to the next with some form of transition. From caregiving to chores. From being available to everyone else to trying to somehow fall asleep. And the body never really gets the message that one part of the day has ended. So you carry the whole day with you into the evening. That is why I love a re-entry routine. A re-entry routine is a simple practice that helps your body shift out of one mode and into another. It might be Just sitting in the car for one quiet minute before walking inside to your home. Changing your clothes is when you get home. Washing your face and hands. Playing one calming song. Lighting a candle. Taking a short walk after dinner. Stepping outside and taking a few breaths before moving into the next set of responsibilities. These little rituals are not extra. They are support. They help your nervous system recognize that part is over. I can now release some of what I have been carrying. I do not have to drag the entire day into the night. And when your body learns how to transition better, rest often becomes more possible. So, if you have been focusing only on food and wondering why you still don't feel your best, I truly hope this episode reminds you wellness is bigger than the plate, especially for Black women. Health is also about how much stress you're carrying, how often you pause, how you move through the day, and whether your body ever gets a chance to feel safe, supported, and less pressured. Let me quickly recap the 5 habits. Create a morning transition. Take a midday reset. Close small mental loops. Give your body intentional physical challenge. Build a re-entry routine at the end of the day. And remember, you do not need to do all 5 at once. Just choose one and practice it for a week. Notice what shifts. And if you're ready for support with building more calm and healthier daily rhythm, again, I invite you to join I'm not only inviting you, instead, I'm urging you to be part of my 30-day calm and pressure reset for midlife women of color. The link will be within the show notes. And if you want more personalized support for your health and wellness journey, you can also learn more about my one-on-one holistic coaching. I'll also include the link in my show notes. I want to thank you. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this episode blessed you, encouraged you, or gave you something practical to share it with another woman who may need this reminder. Feeling better is not just about food. Sometimes your body is asking for calm, care, and a different way of moving through the day. If you're enjoying the Holistic Health for Women of Color podcast, be sure to subscribe, share this episode, and visit holisticbphealth.com for more support. Bye for now.